What's good, YouTube? Today's video is going to be about what guys think of shy girls. Somebody asked me this question in the comment section. I haven't had time to produce a white video for it, but I wanted to answer the question because I thought it was important. Guys in general don't mind shy women. In fact, sometimes they kind of prefer them. Not all the time, but sometimes. And let me tell you why. Being shy has its pros and cons as far as the presentation of who you are or who you may be. So like, a well-meaning gentleman might be far less intimidated by a shy girl because of her inward-like demeanor. People forget how intimidating some outward personalities are. The extrovert personality can sometimes be a repellent to others. Shy girls have that advantage in that most people feel comfortable around a shy person, no matter what personality type they are. Another pro about being shy, at least for good guys, is shy women appear to be more innocent. You don't assume the same sexual behavior or experience of a shy girl that you would of a more extroverted personality or a more outgoing girl who talked to a lot of people, who didn't seem afraid in social situations. For some reason or another, when people are quiet and people are shy, we always assume that they're capable of less evil and less promiscuity than others. And I'm not sure why that is. It's absolutely wrong sometimes, but that's what guys think when they see a shy girl. The last thing a guy wants is for his girlfriend to know too many guys, okay? Because you don't know what the relationships were. You're walking in a mall, every other guy wants a hug from your girlfriend. You're trying to figure out how she knows all of these guys. It's just awkward. Shy girls have that advantage in that, for the most part, they don't have a circle big enough to intimidate a guy who can't be intimidated by a big social circle. Another pro about being shy, at least from the viewpoint of a guy, is shy girls appear to be much more docile and peaceful, much more easy to get along with. Again, this is a perception that is false. But for some reason or another, we attribute shyness to the docile, peaceful nature of someone who wouldn't cause any trouble. We have no reason to believe this, but it's just true. And shy girls appear to be wiser because for the most part, they're quieter. A smart man told me once, never pass up the opportunity to shut the hell up. I guess what he meant by that is, it's better for a man to assume you're stupid than for you to open your mouth and remove all doubt. Shy girls win here because they don't like to say much anyway, and so they just appear to be naturally wiser for some reason. Again, it's not always true, but the nature of people is to judge other people, even when we don't have much to go on. Now, there are some bad things about being shy that you need to watch out for. Okay, ladies, if you're very shy, sometimes it can appear as though you're very naive. And you don't want guys thinking you're naive, because this doesn't attract the well-meaning gentlemen. This attracts the idiots, the bad guys, right? This attracts the users, the abusers. You don't want a guy thinking you're naive enough to do whatever he tells you to do. You don't want a guy thinking you're naive enough to trick you into sex. You don't want a guy thinking you're naive enough to get money out of your pocket. Because what happens is, he'll end up wasting your time trying to figure out how far he can take it or how much he can use you. Let's just skip the bullshit. Don't allow your shyness to come off as naivety. Naivete. However the fuck they say that. Another bad thing about being shy is sometimes people will pick up on your insecurities much easier than they would an extroverted personality. So don't let your shyness be a loudspeaker to your insecurities. Okay? It's okay to be shy, but it's not okay to project insecurity. Because again, you'll attract the type of guys who are looking for insecure women. To sleep with, to get money from, to trick into doing things, to misuse, to abuse, to boss around, to control. We've all heard about those Maury Povich episodes where the girls are on their knees tying a guy's shoes, washing his ass for him, watching him have sex with other women, right? These women are insecure and they're naive, and these guys sought them out because of that. So you don't want to be projecting anything that would cause a guy to think that he could get over on you. The thing about being shy is sometimes it makes you look scared and it makes you look weak. And you don't want to project that. So you always want to pretend to be more confident than you are. Another thing about being shy is it just kind of makes you look like an easy target for predatory behaviors. If you're insecure, if you're naive, and if you're weak-minded, a guy will run all over you. A guy will take advantage of you. A guy will seek you out to do you harm. So while it's okay to be shy, it's not okay to project weakness. And even the guys you want, the nice guys, will look at you, and if they sense naivety, if they sense insecurity, they're less likely to trust your judgment, and they're less likely to be attracted to you because they're looking for a woman who's strong and competent, not one who needs direction, not one who needs supervision. Okay, so just make sure you're being shy doesn't make it look like you can't make your own decisions and you're not strong enough to lead your life. Some things that you can do if you are shy and you're not sure how you're coming off to guys, but you want to project strength and attractiveness is: learn to feign or fake confidence. You have to fake it until you make it, because you don't want people to see you as a weak person. No one wants to date a weak person. I'm just saying, look like you believe in yourself, even if you don't. And doing this will save you a whole lot of time fending off a whole lot of guys who just want to use you and abuse you because they think you're insecure and you're naive. Okay? So if you project confidence, you'll attract confident people who have better intentions. Also, ladies, never broadcast your insecurities. I don't give a damn if you think you have the ugliest skin, nose, face, hair, butt, hips, back, whatever. It's because people use those against you and to do you harm, especially guys who don't have the best intentions. Looking insecure attracts dogs, attracts womanizers, attracts cheaters, attracts guys who use women for money, attracts guys who only want sex. That's what these guys are looking for. They're looking for an easy target. And it also repels good guys because they don't understand the weak energy and they're not interested in weak energy. So just do your best to project confidence, even if you gotta fake it. Another thing you need to make sure you do is never let it zap your personality. It's okay to be shy. It's even okay to be quietly insecure, but it's not okay to be boring. I don't care if you only have enough courage to say 3 words around your crush. You better make sure those 3 words are unique to your personality and that they represent you. So if you're quirky, if you're weird, if you're silly, if you're funny, those 3 words better represent who you are and show your personality. One way you can do this is find a way to display your passions. We all have a talent or something we're good at or a subject matter that we excel at. If you're talking about your passions or showing off your talents, you're more likely to be confident in displaying those. You're less likely to worry about what people think when you know what you're talking about. We're more confident when talking about things we're passionate about or our talents because we feel like authorities on those matters. So when you get around your crush, find a way to display that authority in whatever subject matter it is that you're good at. So my basic final thought is, guys don't mind shy girls, but they do, however, mind boring and insecure girls. Shyness is a gift and a curse, in that in its presentation, it can attract the guy of your dreams or the guy of your nightmares if you present it as something different. Don't let being shy stop you from going after what and who you want in life. You only get one life to live, and for those of you who believe in reincarnation, yeah, you might get another life, but that's not to say you won't come back as a frog. So do what you can and do what you want to with this one life as you. That's all I got for now. Write me at kevhicktalksguyswithgirls@gmail.com. I'll get with y'all later.